Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, or welcome, my name is Ken, also known as MrKenDenis. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Priceline makeup look. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button down below. I mainly do a lot of makeup related videos, beauty, and I also vlog about my personal life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And by the way, I'm also joining the Rising Social Star competition, so that's why it's got this title and everything. But yeah, I'm going for the beauty category, and who knows, hopefully I get into the next round. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let us begin. So I'm just going to apply some concealer and use that as an eyeshadow base all over the lids. So I'm just going to be grabbing that lighter shade there. Alright, to set that, I'm just going to grab this Rimmel London Matte Perfection powder. I'm just going to use the puff and just press it on top like that. Okay, that's a little bit too much. I'm just going to take a big powder brush and take off the excess. There we go, that's much better. Alright, so I'm going to go back into the handy dandy Beauty School Dropout palette by NYX. Now you guys know me, I'm always going for a warm transition colour, so I'm just going to take that burnt orange shade over there and pop it all over the crease. Now for those of you guys that are new to like makeup and stuff, the reason why we do transition colors is because when you just lay down like the crease color, the base color, sometimes there's such a huge contrast between your natural skin tone and the eyeshadows, and by putting something like a burnt orange, like obviously if you've got fairer skin tone you might have to go for like a slightly lighter shade of orange or sort of like a warm tone brown. It just makes it less harsh. Like there's a transition, that's why it's called a transition color, like from skin tone to eyeshadow. Now warm tones don't work for everybody, it really depends on the look that you go for and your features. I personally, even without the blue contacts, I do prefer warm tones on my eyes. I just feel like they complement my skin tone much better and they just, you know, just look flattering. Now as this is a competition entry video, I'm going to try and just use Priceline available products only. So like from brushes, sponges, obviously makeup, I'm going to try and just use brands and products that I know that you can get from Priceline. Okay, next I'm going to take that warm tone brown. I'm just going to pop it into the crease. If you guys have hooded eyelids like myself, definitely just put that crease color just above your natural fold of the crease, and that just gives you an illusion that you've got more lid space to work with. So with the brown shadow, I'm also bringing it like at the sides of the nose because it really helps bring the look together and also slims down the nose. Using that same brush to blend out that brown, I'm going to go for this matte burgundy color. Okay, now I'm going to go for a more vibrant, I would say, burgundy colour. So the burgundy that I used on the crease was like a burgundy brown. This one is definitely more of a burgundy colour. So this one is Stockholm by NYX. And this is one of the single eyeshadows that I got from the Wonderlush advent calendar that came out during Christmas. This stuff is really, really good. It's a nice matte colour. I'm just going to pop this all over the lid. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to be using this one from Rimmel London. This is like a gigantic liquid eyeliner. This is the Scandaleyes Jumbo Liquid Eyeliner. And then for lashes, for those of you guys that have been following my channel for quite some time, it's no big surprise. Adriana lashes. Like, I've been using the same pair for like, what, the last few videos, and these things are getting quite, yeah, it's nearly time to replace them. So I probably have maybe 2 more good uses out of these before I really need to get rid of them. Okay, next I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to be using this one from Maybelline. This is the Super Stay Makeup Extending Primer. Also just going to apply a little bit of beard cover. Okay, for foundation I'm going to be using the new Total Control Total Drop Foundation by NYX. This one is in beige. I'm pretty sure this one drops the Priceline in May. Alright, for concealer I'm going to grab the Total Cover palette again, and I'm going to take that middle shade and the third shade, mixing them both and popping them underneath the eyes. Next, taking a dampened Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge and the NYX Dewy Finish Spray. I'm just going to spritz the sponge a bit, and I'm going to use that to blend that concealer. Alright, now time for some baking. I'm going to grab that Rimmel London powder again. I'm not going to use the puff this time, just going to use the Real Techniques sponge again. Just press it underneath the eyes. This powder is really good because it doesn't have a white cast and it just truly sets your makeup. But I really preferred this just on the under eye. I prefer using a normal face powder on the rest of the face. Okay, next I'm going to grab the NYX #No Filter finishing powder. This one is in Honey Beige. Again, another product that I think is launching in May. And I'm just going to grab the Real Techniques powder brush. This is from the Bold Metals line. So I'm just doing like dabbing motions because I really just want to set that powder. I don't want to disturb the foundation. This powder is great because it just adds a little bit of coverage and it just sets that foundation into place without looking overly powdered. Okay, next I'm going to bronze the face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Face Studio Blonde NY Bricks bronzer. I'm just going to use the bronzer. And I'm using a Real Techniques Multitask brush. Next, for contouring, I'm going to grab the NYX contour powder from this Blush and Contour Duo. And I'm going to be using the contour brush from the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection line. For the sides of the nose, I'm going to be using this 201 pointed eyeshadow brush from the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection line again. Next, I'm going to move on to blush. I'm going to be grabbing this blush from Bourjois. This one is one of their Rose de Coupe Faudel. Okay, just going to be using the 300 brush from the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection line. Next, I'm going to be grabbing the Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette from NYX. And I am feeling... Ooh, there's still plastic on this. I am feeling maybe that champagne color. High points of the face. Okay, so I really want this to really blind people, so I'm going to grab a little bit more. I'm going to use the Dewy Setting Spray and spritz. Much better. Okay, for the nose, I'm going to be grabbing, what is this thing called? The Deluxe Crease brush from Real Techniques. Using that same champagne color again, and doing the same technique. Just on the bridge of the nose and just the tip. Okay, for the brows, I'm going to go for somewhat of a natural look. So I'm going to be grabbing the Revlon Color Stay Brow Crayon, and this one I believe is in dark brown. Obviously this is going to be probably a little bit too dark, but here's hoping it looks alright. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the lips. Now I know I haven't done the under eye yet, but I'll get to that in a second. So I've got a lip lingerie from NYX. This one is the Cabaret Show number 24. Wow, that lip color is gorgeous. Like, looking at the monitor now, and you know, it goes really well with these eyes. It's just, good combo. Okay, so going back into the Beauty School palette, I'm going to just do the under eye and apply some mascara. I'm just going to be grabbing the 201 brush again. I'm going to grab that burnt orange, run it on the lower lash line. Then I'm going to be grabbing this pencil brush. This one's the number 15 NYX brush, and I'm going to be taking that dark brown and just pretty much on the lash line. And today I'm not actually going to highlight the inner corner like I normally do. I feel like I really just want mattes on the eyes, and I don't know, I feel like I haven't done this sort of like combination in a while, like just mattes and just beaming highlight. Like that's just, it's very different for me. And also my brows, they're not like Instagram brows at the moment, they're just pretty much like what I would normally wear like on a daily basis. Okay, now moving on to mascara. I've got the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. I'm going to blend my real lashes into the fake ones. and on the lower lash line. Okay, now grabbing that setting spray again, it's time to drench thy face. Alright, so there you guys go. That is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I mean, I am honestly surprised at how amazingly bright this palette is from NYX. I mean, obviously I had to use that setting spray, but for a drugstore highlighter, it's stunning. It's great. I mean, look at that. It's just beaming. And also that lipstick is just great, and I'm just pretty happy with how this look came together. I mean, look, burgundy and then sort of like, I don't know, I wouldn't call this burgundy, but like the tones just work really well with each other, so I'm pretty happy with how this look came together. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you guys enjoyed. Tell me down in the comment box down below what other makeup looks you guys would like me to do using Priceline makeup only. I did enjoy just trying to limit myself to products that I know that are just available here at the drugstore. But yeah, don't forget to check out the other videos on the screen as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!